Light represents Torah. There's a pasuk, Kiner mitzvah v'Torah or, that our mitzvahs are a candle, and the Torah is the light. And light also represents the tzaddikim, the righteous people. Oyer zoru ala tzaddik. There are many psukim that associate the tzaddik with light. Rabbeinu Zal teaches us that we always need to realize that people are not all on the same level. There's people that are on a higher level and a lower level, and you need to know how to address the needs of each person differently. When Moshe Rabbeinu was about to leave the world, he begged Hashem not to leave the Jews leaderless. They need a leader, they need guidance. And he said, the requirement for the leadership of the Jewish people is Ish Asher Ruach Boi, a person who has the spirit in him. And the Gemara says, Rashi quotes the Gemara saying, someone who knows how to relate to each and every individual person. Rabbeinu Zal in Likutei Moharan in a few places speaks about Dore Mala, Dore Mata, higher level, lower level. People who are very knowledgeable, people who are very close to Hashem, that's one category. And then there's people who feel very distant from Hashem, far from Hashem. And Rabbeinu Zal speaks about the message, the type of message that the tzaddik delivers to each one of these. To those who are very learned, very advanced, the tzaddik has to show them a level of light and a level of Torah that makes them realize, wow, could you imagine? I thought I knew. I thought I was already very advanced. I realize I have a long, long way to go. So that they should be motivated and encouraged to work, to keep going. Whereas, to those people who are feeling far disconnected from Hashem, to those people, the tzaddik delivers a message of Maloi Chol Horetz Kevoidoi. Hashem is everywhere. Hashem is huge. Hashem is up in heaven, and Hashem is 6 billion miles down below. And no matter how far down you go, Hashem is there. If you just reach out, you can connect with Him from there. This is the dual message that the tzaddik gives, which is hinted to in the first pasuk in the Torah. The Torah tells us, Bereshis bara Elokim, in the beginning Hashem created, Es hashamayim ves oretz, heaven and earth. And man is shamayim and eretz, heaven and earth. A human being has the ability to rise above the level of angels, above everything else. And a human being has the ability to go way, way down. I once heard from Rav Rosenfeld, Zechron Livracha, quoting one of the great rabbis, that he says, we see this in the midst of the Hanukkah candles. The Gemara and the Shulchan Aruch tell us that it's very much preferred to light the candles with oil, shemen, and preferably olive oil, shemen zayis, which burns the best of all the oils. We're told also, we're looking to put the menorah not above 10 tefachim. A tefach is somewhere between 3 and 4 inches. So preferably the menorah should not be above 10 tefachim. It's still kosher up to 20 amos. But preferably it should be within 10 tefachim, and preferably in the upper 3 of those 10 tefachim. But the menorah is not allowed to be below 3 tefachim. That's the lowest. The menorah cannot be put on the floor itself. It's got to be at least 3 tefachim above the ground. The word tefach, tes, pei, ches, tes is 9, pei is 80, and ches is 8, is 97, equals 97. 3 times tefach, 3 times 97 is eretz, the word eretz, which means the ground, the earth. One of the messages that we're being shown in lighting the Hanukkah candles is that this is the light of the Torah, the light of Hashem, the light of the tzaddik. This light reaches to shamayim. The word shemen is bigematria shamayim. It reaches those on the highest levels. This message that they still have a long way to go. They still have a lot to do in coming close to Hashem. And the 3 tefachim whereby we do not put the menorah below, we put it the lowest it can be is within 3 tvachim, means we're reaching down to the people who are in artzius. Artzius means people who have reached the lowest places. Below 3 tvachim, it doesn't go. A person has to at least pitch in a little bit. Hashem says, give me an opening of a needle hole, and I'll open it wide, I'll open it far and wide. Each and every one of us is shamayim and eretz. We're a soul and a body. The soul is completely spiritual, it's shamayim. The body is artzius. And also, each and every person goes through ups and downs. 1 minute I'm flying high, 1 minute I'm feeling close to Hashem, I'm feeling religious, I'm shamayim. The next minute, I'm on the ground. I'm feeling low and distant from Hashem and ready to give up, chas v'shalom. The mitzvah of Ner Hanukkah is a tikkun for both of us. We should be zerach in performing this mitzvah properly with faith in Hashem, faith in tzaddikim, to be able to draw all the benefits that come from this mitzvah.